The government pays me $64,000 a month. And here's how, okay? And it's not for something, extremely trendy or glamorous, but for actually providing a critical service that almost nobody right now is talking about. So here is how I built a thriving assisted living business for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. So you've probably never heard of this business model before, but it is solving a massive problem in our society. You see, I run an assisted living facility for individuals, again, with intellectual and developmental disabilities. These are folks who need care and support to live both fulfilling and independent lives. And what's incredible is that the government actually pays me to provide this care. Okay. Right now, my single family home, 3 bedrooms, brings in $64,000 a month. And here's the best part: the demand for this type of service is growing year over year. If you just think about it, across the United States, currently 1 in 6 children are diagnosed with a developmental disability. Okay. That's around 17% of the population under 18. And as these children grow into adults, many of them are going to require supportive housing, exactly what I provide. Okay. The options currently are extremely limited. Yet despite this overwhelming demand, hardly anybody is even talking about this opportunity. And I think the reason being is that, it's not a super, flashy, I guess, business, but it's an extremely rewarding and profitable industry that you can step into. Okay. The truth is, right, that you don't need to be a medical professional. You don't have to have a massive, startup budget to get started. I'm going to show you how you can do this step by step and actually get into this growing industry, even if you're starting from scratch. Right now, there are millions of people in the United States who maintain an intellectual developmental disability. This includes conditions like autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, and other cognitive impairments. Many of these individuals need help with their activities of daily living, things like bathing, cooking, taking medication, but they don't require the full medical care of a nursing home per se. So the current issue is that our system right now is overwhelmed. Families are desperate for options and they don't want their loved ones stuck in hospitals or institutionalized settings. They want them to live in comfortable, supportive environments. Okay. And so that's exactly where residential assisted living for the intellectually and developmentally disabled population comes into play. These homes are much smaller, much more personal. They typically house anywhere between 4 to 6 residents. They provide a very safe and structured environment where residents can thrive. And the best part is that federal and state programs like the Medicaid waiver programs cover most or all of the costs for the residents, which means that the government pays you to provide this care. So the main takeaway that I want you to get from this video is that assisted living for the intellectually and developmentally disabled population right now is an industry that you need to get into. It is both very meaningful, and profitable for service providers. The demand is continuing to grow year over year, and right now there is a massive gap waiting to be filled. So if this sounds like something that you would love to do, I've actually created a step-by-step video that shows you exactly how to start your own assisted living facility and scale it from literally nothing to over $100,000 a month. I want you to click the link to watch the next video because I'm going to be breaking down everything from the startup costs to the licensing procedures, literally everything that you need to know to get started in this industry. If you enjoyed this content, hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.